Okay, hello everybody. Again, Mr. Alex here, and I'm going to be showing you how to use a really useful website called Quizlet. Okay, uh, it's really good, particularly for dictations or learning your vocabulary. Okay, so all you need to do to start with is make yourself an account. Okay, you can use your school email or your personal email and sign up as a teacher. You then should get the options on the home page that looks like this. I mean, you won't have these 6 here because I have already made some here. And then you can click create, and if you create a study set, I've actually prepared one here. So we've got study set, English oral lesson about the environment, okay? So we set the title, you can add your own description if you want, vocabulary set dictations, for example here. And if we go down, if we put in a term here, it can give us a definition. So I've put in pollution for one, global warming as another, recycling. Let's add a card. Let's use landfill. See, look, it even gives you the example, and here it gives you a definition. A place to dispose of waste by burying. Yeah, that sounds like the right one. Okay. You can even type in your own definition. So if I said, for example, reduce to use less materials and make less waste. Okay. Again, you can add pictures if you want, or you can don't add a picture. It will actually let you use your own picture if you upload it, or it can do it automatically by giving you an example. Okay, but for these two I'm not going to add a picture. And then we click done on that, and we get the set that looks like this. So to start with, you'll see this card here that says pollution. So that's our vocab, right? Then if we click it again, we get the definition. So we can have a look. We've got global warming, definition, recycling, definition, landfill, definition, reduce, definition. And this can go on for as many as you have here. So then, what you can do is you can click this Learn button here. Now what this Learn button does is it asks you questions to use less materials and make less waste. Well, I wonder which of these that could be. I think it's reduce. And it says correct. Okay? A place to dispose of refuse and other waste material by burying it. Sounds like a landfill to me. So now I'm familiar with it. Because I made this earlier, I'm known on other ones. So if I continue, to use less material, that's reduce. So if I type down reduce, correct. A place to dispose, that's a landfill. There we are. So now it says I've learned everything. So I can finish that. And obviously, the more you have, the longer it would last. You can do a writing test here, where you need to type down the answer. I placed it, so that's landfill. Okay, and it changes here. It remembers everything for you. Okay, so even 20% finished. Spelling, if I click this, simple, type what you hear. So I click
Global
this.
warming.
It said global warming, and I would type global warming. That's how you can practice spelling without seeing the word. Test does the same idea. It gives you questions. Then we've got matches here, which it will give me a set. Pollution, oh, damage to land. Landfill, oh, a place to dispose of refuse. Global warming, that's recycling, and then that's reducing. So it'll tell me a time. It tells me times from before as well, so I can get much quicker, and it'll compare yourself to how you've done before. Okay? So if I go back again, gravity is a similar game. Okay? Now you can also edit it, or you can share it with people. So if you've got friends that you want to share it to, you can do that. Okay? You can get your scores from everybody in the class, which is really useful. Okay, and live, you do need at least 6 people to be playing it with you. But this is a really useful website that I recommend you to do for your vocabulary, okay? Great to practice, you can set your own words. Doesn't have to be English, it can be Chinese. Heck, if you want to learn Korean, you can add your Korean items here as well. It's a really useful website and it is free, okay? And that way, if you make a class set, you can share it with all your friends. So I hope you found this useful, and I hope you could start to use Quizlet to practice your vocab.